No one noticed when George collapsed on the cold sidewalk. People walked past him. Some slowed down. Most didn't stop, but one woman did. Her name was Amelia. George was a quiet man in his late 50s. He worked as a janitor at the city library, cleaning floors long after everyone had gone home. Life had never been easy on him. His wife had passed away years ago. His son had stopped calling. Medical bills kept piling up month after month. That night, as George walked home, the world suddenly began to spin. His vision blurred. His legs gave up. And just like that, he fell. People noticed him lying there, but they told themselves stories. Someone else will help. I'm late. It's not my problem. And so, they kept walking. Amelia had just finished her shift at a small cafe nearby. She was exhausted. Her feet hurt. Her phone buzzed with another reminder. Her rent was overdue. She was already struggling. Then she saw George on the ground. For a brief moment, she hesitated. She could walk away. No one would blame her. But then she remembered something her mother once said. If you ever have the chance to help someone, don't ask why. Just ask how. Amelia knelt beside the man. Sir, can you hear me? No response. She took off her coat and gently placed it under his head. She called an ambulance, and she stayed. When the paramedics arrived, one of them asked her, "Is he family?" Amelia paused, then answered softly, "No, but he's a human being." At the hospital, doctors said George had suffered a mild stroke. If help had arrived even 10 minutes later, he might not have survived. Before leaving, Amelia paid for his first night's medication, using the money she had, saved for groceries. She didn't leave her name. She didn't wait for thanks. She simply walked. Weeks passed. George slowly recovered. Every day, he asked the nurses about the woman who saved him. No one knew who she was. She never gave her name, they said. George returned to work, grateful to be alive, but deeply curious. One evening, while cleaning old storage rooms in the library basement, George came across a dusty box of archived files. Inside was a donation record from many years ago. It listed a scholarship given to a struggling young girl. Her name was Amelia. The donor's name wasn't written, only 2 initials appeared at the bottom of the PAGEGHGEORGE's initials. Years ago, George had quietly donated money to help a stranger continue her education. He never met her. He never expected anything in return. And now, that same kindness had come back to him in the most unexpected way. George knew he had to find her one rainy evening. He visited the cafe near the sidewalk where his life had almost ended. Behind the counter stood Amelia. "Excuse me," George said gently. "Do you remember a man lying on the sidewalk a few weeks ago?" Amelia looked up. Her eyes widened. "You're alive," she whispered. George smiled. "You didn't just save my life," he said. "You returned a kindness I once gave." Without knowing, they sat there quietly, 2 lives shaped by struggle, connected by compassion, not by money, not by status, but by humanity. Months later, the city library announced a new community program. Free educational support for students who couldn't afford it. It was named the Amelia Project. When a reporter asked George why he chose that name, he replied with a calm smile, "Because kindness always returns, and respect creates legends." Sometimes the smallest act of kindness creates the greatest legacy.
If you enjoyed and want more inspirational stories like this, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a story that can change your life.